Hello and welcome to this channel. I really hope you're doing well. So this video is about what I take in my bass gig bag. So if I'm going to a rehearsal or if I'm on team on a Sunday morning, what do I actually take with me? This channel really is dedicated to those of you if you've got a home studio like I have. I'm recording in a home studio right now, or whether you're a bass player. So before we kind of move forward, please subscribe, please give us a like. Don't forget to click that bell icon because there's going to be some more videos coming. Okay, so in no particular order, what's in my bass bag? Okay, first thing up is Aguilar tone hammer. This sits on my pedal board. I do keep the pedal board in the church, locked away in a cupboard. But I don't like to leave this on my board, so at the end of every session I'll take it away with me. I may also need it in the studio because I do record through this and then through a Focusrite preamp and straight into the Apollo 8. So my Aguilar tone hammer. What else have we got? Brown pen if I need to make any notes, and I've got some Manuscript Book as well. So during a session, sometimes even in a practice, I can take some notes to myself. During a rehearsal before, you know, the church service, there may be things that the music director wants to change, or maybe the lead singer wants to change, so I can make some notes to myself. Let's put that down. Leads. So these are the Lead at Whirlwind leads. They were quite popular many years ago, and I've had them for years and they've never failed me, and I've got two of them. But my main good bass lead is this Fender lead. It's got a lifetime guarantee on it, so I've got two. I only need two leads, so I've got one spare. If one fails, then I've got a spare one. What else have I got? Shure in-ears. I used to have some Fender in-ears. They weren't particularly great. They failed. One of the left-hand, I think it was the left-hand side speaker failed, maybe only after 18 months. They were over £100. I know you can spend a lot more on in-ears. These are about 80, I believe, and so far they've been pretty good. You can detach the speakers, so if one does go down, I can replace it. So they've been a not a bad buy. They're okay. You know, like I said, about £80. What else have I got on here? Okay, on my pedal board I've got a Boss tuner. If everything was to fail for whatever reason, if everything failed on the pedal board, I've got a spare tuner that I can, you know, this snark tuner that I can quickly tune up the bass if I need to. But, you know, I don't always take it, but it's there. You know, in fact, funny enough, we had a music practice a couple of weeks ago. No, it wasn't. It was last Sunday evening I was playing, and the lead guitarist tuner failed, and I had that in my bag, so it helped him out. Just an iPad. So what I tend to do, I only really use this iPad for one thing. Let me just get into it a sec. And this, as you can, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know if it comes up, but this is notes. We're rehearsing a brand new song called There's Nothing That God Can't Do, and that was Graham Cochran just came up there, and this just came up. You know, this is my notes for the actual song, and I've got, you know, the chord structure. There's some bits and pieces where he goes to an octave and a ninth, and I just kind of map the song out. So this is really for my rehearsal. I will take this along to a session as well, so I've got it for ease of access. It kind of goes hand in glove with the Manuscript Book and a pen, really. But you know, the iPad I've got there as a help and a reference point. And I think that's probably about it. Okay, so let me put all that to one side. Big reveal. What was the bass that I took? Let's have a quick look here. There, like that. Don't need the strap. American Standard Fender P bass. So I've got two basses that I typically use. I use the Fender P bass. I'm kind of in a P bassy mood at the minute, so the Fender P bass is getting some use. Or more often than not, to be honest, I'm taking the Music Man Stingray. I put flat rounds on this, which, you know, they sound great with flat rounds on. The P bass has got flat rounds on it as well. There's something about the Music Man, which is very very useful when you're in a live situation, is that this one is the 3 EQ. So I can actually dial in, if I want to dial in some mid or some treble or bass or whatever, I can just dial in very quickly some EQ just to see if it cuts through the mix. So I do tend to play with the Music Man and not necessarily with the Fender P-Bass, albeit if I only had one bass to use, to be honest, I think this one would have to go, and the Fender P-Bass would, and the Fender P-Bass would be the one that I would keep, because I do love it. I'd love to be able to get a custom shop at some point. Just a quick comment: if any of you out there have got a Fender custom shop P-Bass, and maybe you've got an American standard P-Bass as well, what's the differences? Can you tell the differences between tones, playability? We'd love to hear your comments below. Well, thank you very much for watching. That's it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please hit that bell icon, because there's going to be some more videos coming your way, and give us a like. That'd be fantastic. And we'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.